Alright, this is the expansion to the first video, part 1. So for the second team, we rolled Butterfree, Ekans, Krabby, Charmeleon, Raticate, and Machoke. So Butterfree is going to be replaced with Chansey. We have a Poison Wrapper, so we're going to replace Ekans with Victory Bell. We have another Water. We have Krabby again, so we're just going to make Krabby Starmie again because we need a lead. Charmeleon, again, Fire Blast Tauros. Raticate, I made Raticate all out attacking Snorlax, and we get Machamp one more time. Okay. So basic lead, Starmie. Chansey. Butterfree has double powder, so we have Sing, Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss, Soft Boiled, because Butterfree's attacking move is Psychic, and Psychic on Chansey sucks, so we're just going to do Seismic Toss. Snorlax, all-out attacking Snorlax to kind of match the Raticate. Raticate's not very defensive, so he is normal, and I think the Snorlax set fits Raticate's function. Fire Blast Tauros, Earthquake on Tauros for his fourth move. Why? Earthquake. Because we don't have Earthquake on Machamp, and Victory Bell struggles with Gengar. This Victory Bell, I opted to keep the sleep move on Chansey, just because, Butterfree doesn't really have anything else. So for Victory Bell, we're going for a wrapping build, a strict wrapping build. Stun Spore, Swords Dance, Wrap is good, because Swords Dance can make you faster than the other paralyzed Mon, and you can start stacking power if your opponent wants to keep switching around. And Razor Leaf for its special move. And we talked about this Machamp before, but for anyone watching this video for the first time, I'll go over it again. This Machamp is good for dealing with the big three. Body Slam and Hyper Beam give it utility on neutral. It gives it neutral utility. And then Counter and Low Kick are to deal with the Snorlax 1v1, and you're also faster than Snorlax and Chansey, and Counter can help be a boon against Reflect Snorlax. Alright, so let's go into the match. Okay, I played this one yesterday, so I'm going to try to remember my thought process and what was going on. Just like in part 1, we have the same opener, Jinx, Starmie, so I think I'm just going to do Thunder Wave like before. Even though I'm wasting that sleep slot, I still want Starmie to be the one to go to sleep, and I want to do something on turn 1, so I'm just going to go ahead and paralyze the Jinx. Ooh, that's good. Can we hack the Jinx to death? Critical hit, let's go. Misses, okay. We're gonna keep plugging away, get some special drops maybe. Oh, full para, okay. Getting hacked. Let's hack them all the way down, Starmie. Okay, darn it. Alright, well, we get put to sleep, but that Jinx is in a pretty good health range. Okay, so that's an interesting choice. Snorlax instead of Chansey to eat that ice attack. Luckily, it was Ice Beam, kind of a fringe pick. Blizzard would have done more damage, and I was willing to eat a Blizzard with Snorlax, but I'm thinking, and I don't think I wanted to put in Chansey, because Chansey's Seismic Toss, well, Chansey, period, couldn't take down this Jinx in the face of a potential rest. So I was worried he might heal the Jinx, and Snorlax can take out this Jinx in one shot. And it also threatens his switch out if he wants to switch something into Snorlax's Body Slam. So that's the reason I went Snorlax instead of Chansey on this Jinx. Okay, respect. We have a fellow connoisseur of fringe picks. I like this guy, Alberto Flores. He's got good taste. He doesn't know, but I also have a Machamp. And now he's got me in a catch-22, because my Machamp has counter. Well, what if his Machamp has counter, right? Now, I can't switch out for free, because he could seriously wallop my next switch in, right? But if I stay in, I'm risking low kick, I'm risking submission. Man, this guy's got me good. However, I think, I get the paralysis on the Body Slam, so I decided to do Earthquake to avoid a counter, and the way he hard switched that into me, I was really feeling counters, so I was feeling a little bit more confident on my Earthquake, but he does do submission, and that would have hurt me bad. That would have nearly killed me. So luckily he misses, right? And I get away scot-free. And since this is the all-out attacking Snorlax, I can finish off this Machamp. People don't expect the attacking Snorlax and OU too much because the Reflect-Lax is objectively better. So I'm not too worried about the Hyper Beam predict here. So we're just going to shoot that off and get Machamp out of there. Fighting a super effective on normal. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. All right, Executor comes in. Now, I was seriously considering just exploding on that Executor. But I had already used Hyper Beam, so Alberto Flores, I think he's like 1300, he's like mid-rank, and I'm pretty sure he knows an attacking Snorlax set when he sees one, so he could be baiting me with Executor and then just go back to Jinx to eat that explosion and still have a free Executor, full health. So that was a kind of a decision on my part, but I do want to explode on that Executor to get that threat out of my way. But I end up scouting him with Starmie. I wanted to see what he would do. So if he wanted to do Stun Spore, Starmie can block it. Okay, so he does want to do Stun Spore, and I think I keep it in for a sleep turn. No, I don't. Oh, but look at that. He wanted that to happen. Mega Drain Executor, okay. Stun Spore, Psychic, Mega Drain. He might not even have Sleep Powder because he already has a sleeper, right? And people generally want to run Explosion on Executor. It could be either or because there are some trick Executors that run double powder with Mega Drain and Psychic, but I tested him with Starmie and I wanted to be sure that he wasn't going to switch out or just switch out. So I expect a Stun Spore here, and that's fine because I'm going to blow up. Ooh, but he has Psychic, gets a crit. I don't die, and thank God I get that boom off. Victory Bell, interesting choice. Not Tauros. Why not Tauros? I guess I want to save Tauros a little longer. Let's see, because he has Chansey. So, I'm predicting Big 3, right? So he could block me with his own Snorlax. He could paralyze me with Chansey. I decide to do Victory Bell. I can finish this Executor off with Razor Leaf. It is low enough. And then land some Stun Spore on his prospective Big 3. And then set up my Tauros a little better later on. So I can already trap Chansey and Snorlax. And if he puts in Tauros, that's where the Stun Spore is going to come into play to set me up later, right? But if I get a Stun Spore and don't get paralyzed by Body Slam, I can trap his whole team. So his whole team is done in by Wrap if I keep landing it. So I think that's why I went Victory Bell right here. Alakazam, okay, it's not a big 3. Not a big 3. Gotcha. So I think this is going to be a Chansey switch. Yep. Absorb this. I think Seismic Toss. Yep, correct for that. Don't want to shoot off the Thunder Wave prematurely because he's still looking to get some utility out of that Executor explosion. So I saw that coming and I said, hey, no harm in clicking Seismic Toss. I'm a Chansey. I can eat anything the Zam throws at me. Okay, Kabutops. Man, dude. This guy's a Chad. What a Chad. 1,300 with this team. Got some real Chads on the ladder. All right, so I go back to Victory Bell. Even though Kabutops outspeeds me, I wasn't predicting a Slash because I think he knows that I wanted to save Chansey. So I predicted a Swords Dance on Kabutops, and I can survive a boosted Hyper Beam with Victory Bell, and in turn one-shot the Kabutops with Victory Bell. So I want to either threaten him out or kill the Kabutops outright. And let's think, I had Machamp, and I have Tauros with Earthquake. I can outspeed with Earthquake, but it's a 3-hit kill with Earthquake on Tauros for this Kabutops. And there's the potential counterplay with Machamp, but there's also a chance he reads it and gets another free Swords Dance and sweeps my whole team. So that is a strong losing condition. So I decided on Victory Bell ultimately because Tauros, I don't think could he get the job done if he moves first? Swords Dance on the switch, Earthquake, Slash, Earthquake again, Hyper Beam. No, Tauros loses, right? Tauros loses. So just going to take the hit with Victory Bell and try to, yep, good, kill this Kabutops right away. He goes for the full para because he knows his Hyper Beam wouldn't kill, which is pretty solid. Because he can finish this Victory Bell with Alakazam anyway, right? Doubles out to Tauros because he knows the chance he's coming. I'm not going to say I walked into that because I knew that was a possibility, but ultimately I think it's just what I had to do because there is the chance he keeps Alakazam in, right? And then I double and I'm in a worse position because I have Machamp and Tauros left, right? So I think I was willing to do that anyway, even with the double on the field. So I'm going to switch in my Machamp for the counterplay. I want to threaten submission, right? But I really want to click counter on this Alakazam. That's what I really want to do. He gets a crit stomp. Does he get the flinch? No flinch. He reads it, though. He reads it. He knows. I even give him props. Well done. Well done. You read it perfectly. We completely negated each other's Machamps. Gosh, guys. That's so sad to see. That could have been such a play. But he knew it. He's a Machamp user. I should have known better. Should have known he wouldn't fall for it. All right. So, not looking too great. This Victory Bell, I think, is in Hyper Beam range. Chansey's cooked. It's all on Tauros. All right. I have to get the burn. I have to get this burn, or I'm done for. I am just done for. So come on, Fire Blast Tauros. Do the thing. Ooh, stomp. Is he going to flinch me? No flinch. We got Fire Blast coming off. Critical hit with the burn! Oh, clutch. Let's go, baby. We're in it. We're still in it. Fishing for the crit on the Hyper Beam. Ain't going to happen, pal. All right, Zam comes back in and looks like I'm clear for Chansey with his last two. Am I going to do Seismic Toss again? Does it reflect? Understandable. He gives up. Did he still have a chance? Well, let's see. I don't know if this had rest, but if he puts up the reflect, I think he wants to stay in. So I do have a Sing chance on this. I do have a chance to land Sing, but if I miss, he's most definitely going to go to Jinx, and then I'll have to Seismic Toss the Jinx. It could rest, then I'll be forced to Tauros, right? He could double, and I still think he had a shot to win, guys, because if he has a Reflect Zam, even if I land the Paralysis, I'm going to have a hard time killing him with physical attacks, right? I mean, I could wrap him, but with the Reflect, it might take a long time, and if I miss, a single Psychic would do in Victory Bell, and Tauros is pretty almost dead, right? So, I think that was still winnable. For him, but I guess it got to his head and he got a little demoralized, right? But as long as I didn't land the Sing, and if he healed his Jinx, I think he was still in it. For sure. Oh well. A win's a win, I guess. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you later.